Hello folks, we've got a double presentation tonight. Go and have a look, see what's on top for those. Let's take it to the down view. So, in the red corner, what we have here, this is a 60s or a 70s Rexa. It's an 18mm lug. I'll just get me a bit of paper. 18mm lug, 40.5 case width with a crown. It's got a date complication. Keeps extremely good time, and it's on this very nice stainless steel Fixoflex. It's 11.5 millimeters high. It's got a screw down case back, although it looks like a Soviet one. Is not acrylic glass, but the only nozzle in it is a tiny light split at the top that has this very pleasing like petrol blue to brown tiger's eye. No loom, and it fits like it feels really nice on the wrist. It's a bit small for me, what my usual likes, but I like it. This is a Swiss watch, and it was made by a company called Paul Seefeld, but they were also found made by a German company called ML. I can't remember what the second Erster. It's a Erster, Emil Erster, which made them in German factories. It's quite an uncommon watch, and it is, it's perfect. It runs really nicely. I mean, what's not to like? No signed crown or anything like that, but I don't think this was worn very much. Now, I paid £8 for this. Now, I think for £8, that is one heck of a lot of watch. So, there you go. Let's go to the next contender. Now, I didn't pay £8 for this one. I paid £25 for this one. Alright. Look what it is. A Soviet Sekonda UFO. And it is in immaculate condition. It's on its original bracelet as well. 18mm lug, 43.5 case diameter, and 10mm height. It's a lot more slim than the Rexa. And the thing is with these, right, is this is actually a Raketa. So I think it's the Raketa 2609 manual movement. There's no date complications, no day or anything like that. It is simply just a manual wind. Like the Rexa, it's non-hacking. So like when you're setting the time, the second hand still moves. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. It's the fourth UFO I've got. It's the second Sekonda UFO, because I've got a Pobeda and a Zim one, which are the same, but the Pobeda and the Zim ones have a sub-second dial rather than like a central second hand, whereas both the Sekondas, the other one is the one with the mirror finished dial. But don't that look the business, eh? So I think that was worth 25 quid. And I'm glad I got this, because I was umming and ahhing between this and a Slava tank with an emblem on the dial, like it was one special edition. And I thought to myself, I've got quite a lot of slaver tanks, but I do like, you know, I mean, that's a nice navy blue dial. It's quite deep, vivid. It's got lovely markings on it, and I don't think this was worn very much. I mean, there was no man gunge underneath. There was no like scratches anywhere. Like, it is, you know, very, very nice. You know, I think like this is probably a 70s again. You know, this could be coming up to 50 years old, and it's still working beautifully. It's holding amazing time. Yep, 0116 exactly. I think I scored quite well with these two. So let's go to the up view and we'll talk some more. So here we are. Here's a rare shot of them together. You can see what I mean about this being, you know, it's a really nice looking Swiss watch. There's not a lot of information about this. In 2000, the name was revived to make a Atlantic or Pacific divers watch. It was something like Atlantic 2000 or something like that. But it's just like, you know, with the cheap quartz movement in. But they do fetch good money, the diver ones. And there is a Valju powered Rexa chronograph, 2-register chronograph as well. So it is a very, very uncommon brand, but I like it. I really do. Shame about the crystal having a bit of a ding, like a crack on it, but I doubt very much if I'm ever going to find a new crystal for that. And this, wow, look at that. That is just, look at the luster on the blue dial. Isn't that lovely? And look how clean the bracelet is. This is what I mean. It hasn't had very much wear because there's no scratching on the clasp. But you know, like when you're like using your mouse or you're driving a car or something like that, you will scuff like these clasps. But there's no scuffing at all. Look how clean and clear that crystal is. It's like it's brand new. So I reckon that this was given to somebody as you know, like a gift or something, and they just didn't want to wear it. Perhaps it seemed a bit too odd for them or too old school. I'm very pleased with that. I have got no complaints. I think, you know, 25 quid. I think for a working Raketa, and you know, Raketa is Russia's Rolex. Just gorgeous, isn't it? That's why I love Soviet watches. You can get some real beauties. So there you go. Not many times you see me wearing two watches. I have been having a bit of a Sekonda actually lately, because I've had this one on a few times. A Sekonda diver's watch, which is lovely as well. Yeah, I'm a great fan of Sekonda. This one has its own box as well. It's that same lustrous blue. It's just gorgeous. I haven't really been doing very much. I've been messing around with the railways a bit. I've put to bed some of the engines. I've got some other engines out. I've been watching a video tonight, and I've been like cleaning it. I've got my class. This is for another video. I've got class 33 like in pieces. Like I'm servicing it as well. Like, so that's going to be a good video. I have managed to get like an immaculate original like first edition sort of body, like in the original like BR green, no yellow panels or anything like that. That means I can take the BR blue off and do stuff to that, like put the bagpipes on it properly and light it up and everything else. And the spare green one I've got, I am going to do something either like Royal Mail livery or something really unusual, like for this class 33, and it's literally, it's 4 tabs, and the body comes off like that. So that's to watch out for. Right. I can't really say who's the winner out of this contest, really, because I think, you know, I mean, I am like leaning towards the Sekonda, mainly because, like, you know, it's Soviet, and I love Soviet watches, but I do like that as well. That is just so gorgeous. That petrol blue and brown, like, you know, light brown sort of tiger's eye is really delightful. And they are both keeping absolutely spot on time. I haven't had to also correct either of these. So, you know, there you go. We're going to keep it simple, keep it, you know, where it is. And I hope everybody's enjoying their newfound freedom. So I'm just waiting for all the idiots to cock it all up. I need to trim my beard. Let's get a bit like sideways, like, you know. There we go. I don't think there's much else to talk about, really. So I will catch you in the next one. Double thumbs up all the way. See you in the next one. Bye.